Hi, right, welcome back. I'm Richard Painter. Today we've got something a bit different. We're doing a mobility scooter. I haven't seen it yet, so don't know exactly how they're doing it, but it's for somebody called Holridge Tom. You might have seen him on YouTube already, follows the lorries. So we're painting this to match his dad's trucks. For the people that know, he's got a T-cab and a new gen Scania as well, which are very nice if you're into that sort of thing, which I am. So this is nice for me to do. So this is going to match his fleet, and it's got lights on it and all sorts of stuff. You'll probably see it at the Newark truck show, depending on when this video comes out. You might have already seen it, you might not see it. That's in the end of September, I think. So basically we've got to give it a good key now, good prep. We're using Scotch pad, and we're trying this one out at the minute, raw scud stuff basically. So that's going to allow us to prep the panel properly and hopefully get it ready for paint, and then we can look if there's any damages or deep scratches that we need to deal with. So what I'll do is, because prep work's boring, I'll put this bit on a bit sped up, so you'll see me go through the motions if you like, but we'll put some music on it or something. And then when it comes around to paint, we'll show you, because we've got two-tone to do, so we've got to tape some bits off and mess around with it and stuff. So, but yeah, we're back soon. all. Hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. We've scrubbed them all. I've just given them a quick wipe over. I'm just going to go around with the £500. Now they're not. There's no damage on these at all. Let me take you back off of here. Let me see. So there's just like bits of scratching. You might have seen me rub this piece out. There, a little bit there, look. Basically sort of transport damage, if you like, nothing major. I collared that bit quite quickly. You see on there that there's a few scratches. So what I'll do is we'll just nip around it with a 500 pad. They're not that bad. I mean, ordinarily I would have sanded them with an interface pad with a 500, but then I've still got to go back over and do all the edges. So I tend to scrub them like that. That sort of degreases everything. Then we'll come back over with a 500 pad because they're only, although they're pretty tough, they're only small areas. So we'll just do a 500 pad. We'll probably just use a little spot primer because it's very small areas. Give them a good clean and then we can start painting process then, which should be good. If you like this sort of thing, give us a like, share and subscribe and all that sort of stuff. It's been a while since I've done a video, so it's been mega busy trying to get stuff done. But I thought, oh, this is cool and different, so we'll do some film this one. We've just been really busy with normal stuff. We've got some more transport videos coming. I've got a right perler here at the minute, so you'll see that soon. The Skyline is on its way. Again, you'll get them updates soon. So yeah, so I'll scrub these and I'll come back to you. Right, back again. So paint's turned up now. Because it's commercial paint, or at least one of them is, I've just ordered them in. Just make it easier for me, basically. So we've got, this is the car one, I believe, Nissan B52. I think that one's normally on like your Pathfinders and stuff like that one. And then you've got the DAF. For anybody that's interested in them. So basically we've got the lighter colour is the smallest amount we've got. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint that first. So we're going to mix this up, get in there, paint all the areas that need this colour. We'll let that flash right off and then we'll tape them back off and then paint the other colour, pull all the tape off and then we can clear coat everything. So hopefully that makes sense. Right, so I'm going to mix this. I'm sure you've seen me mix paint before. I'll just show you anyway. So with it being solvent, give it a good mix. But solvent can be 1:1, 2:1, depending on the brand, where you've got it from. Always check your data sheet if you're not sure. Depending on the brand, they'll have their own recommended amounts that you use, so some of them might even have their own thinner that they want you to use, so worth checking, because if you start mixing and matching stuff, it's not always the best at this stage because they can cause problems down the road for you or something like that, you know. So without boring you too much anyway, I'm going to mix this and I'll meet you back in there. Right, can you, yeah, we're back on, right, good. It's been a while since I've been using these cameras. I'm trying to figure it all out. Apparently I look miserable as well, so I apologise if I look miserable on the camera. One of them days, I guess. So basically I've already cleaned these anyway. I'm going to put the booth on now, so you'll hear that come on in a minute. And then we're going to go blow everything off and then tack cloth everything, and then we're going to start putting the smaller amount of paint needed. It'll make sense in the end. So I just need to double check which bits are which, where I put some heat on. So I'll leave this raw footage, if that's what they call it, so you can see. If you don't like it, fast forward a minute or two, but I'll go and put the booth on. So I've just got a normal mask at the minute. So yeah, just going to flick around on this colour. We're going to build up about 3 coats. I'll just show you the first coat so you know what I mean. And then we'll cut back in when it's time for taping. Yeah, stop waffling. be able to hear me a bit better now. The booth's switched off. I'll shut the door as well because somebody's buffing next door, so we're trying to keep it a bit quieter so you can hear me. So basically we're going to tape off the bits that we've done now. I'll just show you so it makes a bit more sense. So you can see we just painted the edges. That's staying that colour. You can see on there. Right, again, when this is all done, it'll make more sense, but basically we've got some highlighted arches on it to match the truck. So I'm going to take this off now and back tape this. We do it this way because it's the smallest amount. If we did it the other way, I'd have to mask off even more. So generally you spray the smallest amount first. I believe his sign guy's got a white pinstripe for it. I wasn't asked to paint the white pinstripe, so I'm presuming, having seen his trucks, I'm presuming his sign guy's got that. So what we're going to do is hopefully you can, I don't know if you can see me or not. Hopefully it makes some form of sense to you, but basically just going to try and pick a line, try and follow the arch if we can. And then right, so that's the easy bit. Now what I've got to do is get the other side to match, which is not always easy. For people that say you can't look at two sides at the same time, on a mobility scooter you can. So we need to make sure they're as close as we can, so then we don't have any problems. What we're looking for as well is we're trying to keep the line nice and straight, or at least fluid if it's curving. We don't want any wobbles. Because he is putting a white stripe on, it's not so the end of the earth, but we still want to make sure we do the best job we can. So we'll spin you around. Hopefully. I've seen people do these videos, you know, and they edit all these bits out. I ain't quite got that far yet, so if these are in there, crap all over that. If these are still in there, then that's why I ain't figured it out yet, but we're getting there. I'm not a camera guy. Right, so same again. So what we can do is, now we've used that, I'll put that in my pocket. Now we've used that, now I can sort of look at both sides, I can manoeuvre, get that round, manoeuvre and get that where I want it, and then I'll mess around with that quick and then I'll come back and show the other one. Right, I've done that quickly because I got interrupted again, but you'll be able to see what I mean. So it's quite small amounts, but it'll make sense when we're done. Right, so I've got to do the other bit now. I'm conscious of not filling a video up of me just taping some lines, so I might just do one again. Got to keep you all excited, haven't we? And all that engagement and all that sort of stuff, or whatever it is. Keep getting told about. So this one's pretty easy. I don't know if you can see here, and we've got quite a strong ridge swage line on this one. It does carry on right to the front, which is nice. Nearly forgot, tack off again. So basically just get anything off there, because you want your tape to stick. My God, now I'm throwing it everywhere. There we go. You want your tape to stick. You don't want it leaving marks or anything like that, or scratching anything potentially, or anything like that. So just make sure it's clean. So normally I'll just mess around with one side at once. I might have just said, but I've been interrupted. If you leave a bit of a tab, if you need to lift it again and go back over and readjust what you need to do, that's easily done with that tab. If you don't need it, tape it underneath, it's out of the way then. Right, I'll get these squared away and we'll come back for when we're painting. Right, back again, they're all masked up now. So what I'll do is I'm going to put another 3-ish coats of the darker colour now. I'll just show you a bit of that going on so you know what I mean. Yeah, and then we'll come back at the end again. see the two-tone properly now because we've got the contrast of the other colour on there. So what I'm going to do now is get some clear coat on them. Going to give them a good tackle off. And get the first layer of clear on. I'll show you that, and then we'll come back at the end when everything's cleared out and cooled down a bit. Tackle off. back again, final time this time on this video. Just show you around what we've done. You see it's all painted now, kind of makes more sense now. So basically that's that one done. So what we're going to do now is we'll let that dry, come back tomorrow. If it needs a nib and a polish, we'll give it a nib and a polish, and we'll get that back to them. You'll see that, if I haven't already said, I think I have. Newark Truck Show, end of September I think it is, I haven't got the dates, I can't remember now. Hopefully they'll have it back together and you'll see Holridge Tom mooching around on it, no doubt, which will be pretty cool, and these trucks and that'll be there as well. Yeah, if you give us assuming you like the video, give us a like, share and subscribe if you don't mind, trying to build the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. I will try and make them more frequent. We're slowly getting where we need to be, so we should be a bit more frequent with these from now on again. We were, and then it's dropped off, and then hopefully now I can carry on again. So, right, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.